Thursday Night Football is on Christmas night, and it's only on Prime Video.
Wide open, touchdown.
This week, the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs meet in a Christmas night showdown.
Has the league ever seen anything like this?
Coverage begins at 7:30 Eastern with football's best party, TNF Tonight, presented by Verizon. Not a Prime member? Not a problem. Simply sign up for a 30-day free trial. It's the Broncos and Chiefs Christmas night at 7:30 Eastern, only on Prime Video. Restrictions apply. See Amazon.com/Amazon Prime for details.
In Walmart's Newville, time was ticking away. Only a few nights left till the big holiday. But last-minute gifters had no need to worry. Walmart Express Delivery got their gifts in a hurry. From Nintendo to Nespresso and Lego flowers, they could check off their lists in as fast as an hour. All of Newville, East, West, South, and North, could order gifts up until 5 p.m. on December 24th. So this holiday, just do as the Who's do. With gift delivery this fast, they all gasped. From Walmart? Who knew? Subject to availability, terms and fees apply.
This episode is presented by State Farm. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the protection of an offensive guard on the football field, but getting an elementary school crossing guard. Sure, they're both guards, but you can only trust one to keep your quarterback safe when the game is on the line. So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Here's my 30-second story with Guinness. As soon as my sister and I get home for the holidays, we don't even unpack. We head straight to our pub. The bartender already knows our order, Guinness and fries. We laugh all night, catch up with old friends, and walk home with faces sore from smiling. It's one of my favorite nights of the year. That was my 30-second story with Guinness.
Guinness Draft Stout. Please enjoy responsibly. Imported by Diageo Beer Company, USA, New York, New York.
The Subaru Share the Love event is on from November 20th to January 2nd. By the end of this event, Subaru and its retailers will have donated over $350 million to charity. When you purchase or lease a new vehicle during the 2025 Subaru Share the Love event, Subaru and its retailers will make a minimum $300 donation to charity. Visit Subaru.com/share to learn more.
There were five Eagles players that got a great bonus Christmas gift of being finally voted into the NFL Pro Bowl this year. Welcome to Eagles Checkdown, the fastest under 10-minute Eagles podcast there is, covering news, notes, and opinions on your favorite football team, the Philadelphia Eagles, jointly on the Eagles Pinpoll Podcast Network and the STT Sports Network on YouTube. Guys, wherever you're watching, whichever platform, audio or video, make sure you like, you follow, you subscribe, you share. You tell one, you tell all. Let's give everybody at the Pinpoll Podcast Network and myself at the STT Sports Network the ultimate Christmas gift that you're following along these two great networks, guys. I'm Phil Stifle, and Merry Christmas Eve to each and every one of you. We probably won't get a show out on Christmas morning, and maybe not even Friday, the day after Christmas, as we all got lots of family stuff. I'll make sure I put out a preview and prediction episode on Saturday. There will be a Trending in the AM on Christmas Eve morning, and there will be one of those on Friday, the 26th. But we'll see. We'll see what kind of content there is from me, Phil Stifle, over the next couple days as I celebrate what is arguably my favorite holiday of the year. I know I'm a 45-year-old man. I still believe in the magic of Christmas. And yes, five Eagles did get one of their Christmas gifts, and that's a nomination to the NFL Pro Bowl. Now, we say what you will about the Pro Bowl. It's a joke. It doesn't mean anything. It's a meaningless exhibition. But it does mean something to the players to get that recognition, but also obviously for their bonuses and contracts and stuff like that. So five Eagles were voted to the Pro Bowl. Zach Bond, our middle linebacker, very well deserved, quietly having, as good of a season as last year. Last year he was an unknown. This year he's a known commodity. He's still actually having a very good season. Jalen Carter, surprisingly, was voted to a Pro Bowl. Obviously, that's a reputation thing. He has had a down year. He's been injured, but still performed at a pretty high level, just not the level we expected him to perform at. Cooper DeJean and Quinion Mitchell both made the Pro Bowl, starting cornerbacks of the Eagles making the Pro Bowl. Great. I know I complained on yesterday's episode about how Quinion Mitchell wasn't getting the fan respect, but obviously the players and coaches respect what Quinion Mitchell is able to do. Obviously, it's the best quarterback tandem already in Eagles history. There, I said it. Quinion Mitchell obviously deserves it as well, as I've said before, going to go down as the greatest cornerback in Eagles history, barring anything crazy happening. And Cam Jurgens, he was the 5th Pro Bowl Eagle player that got in. Not sure. Either they got that one wrong at center, or the center play around the NFL has not been good. Obviously, Cam Jurgens has had a massively down season. There were some alternates, second alternate at outside linebacker, Jalen Phillips, third alternate, Saquon Barkley and Dallas Goedert, fourth alternate, special teamer, Keely Ringo, which is crazy, and fifth alternate, quarterback, Jalen Hurts. Dallas Goedert, in my opinion, gets robbed by not getting on the Pro Bowl team immediately, or even being a second alternate. But the biggest snub of them all is Jordan Davis, who is having a phenomenal season. No defensive tackle will ever jump out off the page with stats. But the stats he is putting up, the tackles, the sacks, the batted balls at the line of scrimmage, just the pressure he gets up the middle. Jordan Davis is earning himself a payday. Jordan Davis, they should have. We talked on this show all offseason. What do you do? Pick up his 5th-year option, trade him, give him a mini extension. They picked up the 5th-year option. Now they're going to have to pay him a lot of money. Jordan Davis should absolutely be a Pro Bowler. I don't think there's an argument to be made that he shouldn't. But they're your Pro Bowlers. That's your nomination. And the fact that he's not even an alternate. Sorry, I got to get back to this. The fact that Jordan Davis isn't even a 5th alternative at defensive tackle in the NFC. It's insane to me. Jalen Carter should just give up his spot to Jordan Davis at this point. I mean, it's literally crazy to me. Anyway, we are getting set this week for the Bills on Sunday. I will have my final preview and prediction probably out on Saturday morning for you guys here on the Pinpool Podcast Network. But one of the things I keep thinking about with this Eagles team is, as the playoffs come upon us, is the matchups that we might have against the 49ers, the Rams, the Seahawks in the first round. And one of the things that we're going up against the Bills, and it seems like a majority of the Eagles will play. The starters will play. Lane Johnson did not practice on Tuesday, but Jalen Carter did. Landon Dickerson was getting his typical weekday rest day this week, but you're going to be playing the starters against the Bills, and it is a good matchup, and measuring stick for the playoffs coming up, after 2 pretty easy games against pretty dreadful Raiders and Commanders teams. It'll be good to get back against real competition, and the Bills are fighting for their division. So it's going to be a really tough matchup in Buffalo, in bad weather. It's going to snow. It's going to be cold. But something I'm looking at the Eagles trying to figure out how to get better at, it's their run defense still. It is still one of the weaknesses. When you look at the stats, they're the 12th ranked total yards defense, the 7th ranked passing yard defense, the 3rd fewest points given up, the Eagles defense. But they're still the 21st ranked run defense in yards given up per game. And you got 2 things with the Buffalo Bills. And I want to see this improvement. If Jalen Carter's back and healthy, maybe we see that. You got James Cook, who's got over 1,500 rushing yards and 9 rushing touchdowns. An elite running back in the NFL, averages over 5 yards a carry, averages over 100 yards a game. They're the number 1 rush offense in football, the Buffalo Bills. But what they also do well, and something we have struggled against, is the mobile quarterback. And Josh Allen has also got over 550 rushing yards. And actually, no, James Cook's got 12 touchdowns. I'm looking at the wrong line. Josh Allen's got 12 touchdown rushing. They've got 24 rushing touchdowns and over 2,000 yards just between James Cook and Josh Allen. We're not even counting their backups or anything. Also, Josh Allen and extending plays, something we've struggled against this year, those mobile quarterbacks. He has scrambled for 7 first downs on 3rd down this year. 7 times he'll get a first down on 3rd down on these long runs. So we've got to learn to contain. We've got to get better at that, or we're doomed come playoff time. Not just in this game against the Bills, but come playoff time. I want to say, as we get set to wrap this up and with Christmas, I want to say the ultimate Christmas gift was when Jeffrey Lurie hired Nick Sirianni. We can debate specific decision that Nicky makes from time to time in a game. But his overall success in now coming to an end here in 2 weeks on his 5th season as our head coach. That's 5 seasons, 5 playoff appearances, already 4 10-win seasons, 3 NFC East championships, 2 Super Bowl appearances, a Super Bowl ring, and the best winning percentage among active head coaches on a historic 5-year run here. I think I'm just very thankful on this Christmas Eve that Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts is my quarterback as well. But for Nick Sirianni, that was just a great present. Getting him and sign. Think about all the coaches we almost hired or we wanted to hire in 2021. And we got Nick Sirianni, the unknown. And it worked out pretty damn well for us. Guys, everybody have a fantastic Christmas. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. If you don't celebrate, whatever you celebrate, have a great holiday. Love each and every one of you. Glad you're following along on this show, the Eagles Pinpoll Podcast Network, the STT Sports Network. Tune in live on Christmas Eve at 8 a.m. We're going to be opening up our Philadelphia sports presence, and we're going to discuss who deserves a lump of coal in their stocking on Christmas morning as well. Christmas, like I said, is my favorite holiday, so I'm pretty excited for this show. So, guys, make sure you tune in. I got it linked below, guys. Everybody have a Merry Christmas. Go Birds, and always bubbles up.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? But with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers, a network of 130 million of them, in fact. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills, and did I say job title? See how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
When the holidays start to feel a bit repetitive, reach for a Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry and put your twist on tradition. A bold cranberry and winter spice flavor fusion, Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry is a refreshing way to shake things up this sipping season. And only for a limited time. Sprite. Obey your thirst.
Oh, Hilton stay, your beds are soft and cozy. No lumpy couch, no stiff futon, no shower line at crack of dawn. Oh, Hilton stay, a holiday you're saving.
When you want holiday comfort you can count on, it matters where you stay. This season, enjoy spacious, comfortable rooms and friendly service when you book with Hilton instead. Hilton for the stay.
This episode is brought to you by McAfee.
Finish your fantasy lineup?
No, but I'm joining this paid group chat with insider info.
Dude, seriously? Forward it to me. Security alert from McAfee. That group's as legit as that knockoff jersey you're wearing.
McAfee's scam detector is available in all McAfee plans for as little as $39.99 for your first year. Learn more at McAfee.com/online protection.
The McDonald's Snack Wrap is back. You brought it back. Ranch Snack Wrap. Spicy Snack Wrap. You broke the internet. For a snack. Snack Wrap is back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.